Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Fine. I'll wait for 2 minutes and I'll start the session, team. So I told you, right? Today we are going to discuss about the concept of React.js. Few points yesterday we discussed about only list implementation classes, right? Array list, right? I'll give you some examples on collection. Then we'll go for React.js. This is what our plan of action for today. Okay. For some time we will why because collection framework is one of the important concept. I'll be giving somewhat important points so that you'll have some idea. Okay. Fine. Let me share my screen, team. Can you please switch off your video? Let's start our session. I told you right yesterday. Just a second. Let me open my notepad. So, as a part of list implementation classes, we have array list. I have shown you about array list yesterday. Linked list is there, vector and stack. And I told you yesterday one point. Take a note. Vector and stack are legacy classes. Legacy classes means old classes which are introduced in JDK 1.0 version. Take a note. Nowadays we are not using vector and stack are legacy classes. Vector and stack are what? Legacy classes. Legacy classes means old classes. Legacy classes means old classes which are introduced in JDK 1.0 version. JDK 1.0 version. Okay. And array list is for the purpose of retrieval operation. Linked list is for the purpose of insertion and deletion. Linked list is for the purpose of insertion and deletion. If our frequent operation is insertion or deletion, then it is highly recommended to go for linked list. Okay. Take care. So you need to understand when we need to go for array list, when we need to go for linked list, okay, and when we need to go for set implementation classes, all these things. Okay. If our frequent operation is retrieval operation, if our frequent operation is retrieval operation, then it is highly recommended. Then it is highly recommended. Just a second. Yeah. Then it is highly recommended to go for array list. Linked list. If our frequent operation is insertion or deletion, then it is highly recommended to go for linked list. Highly recommended to go for linked list. Anyway, just let me give you an idea. Vector. Vector is also for the purpose of retrieval operation only. Vector is also for the purpose of retrieval operation only. But by default, it is synchronized. Synchronized means after the execution of one thread, then only new thread is going to be executed. After the execution of one thread, then only new thread is going to be executed. Okay. Now, thread means some logic. After the execution of one logic, then only new logic is going to be executed. Synchronized means we call it as thread safe also. Here, performance is low in vector. Performance is low in vector. And stack is used to perform push and pop operations. Stack is also one of the implementation class of list, but nowadays we are not using, those are legacy classes. It was introduced in JDK 1.0 version. Nowadays we are working with JDK 8, JDK 11, 17, and few companies are using 21 also. That is the reason we are not going to work with legacy classes. Okay, it is used to perform push and pop operations. Push is for insertion, pop is for deletion. Okay, now take these things. So yesterday I have shown you how we are going to work with array list, right? Let me open our Eclipse. I'm opening our workspace here. So the same example I'll be taking, like the same methods I'll take, but the extra methods, they have given some extra methods in linked list. I'll show you those things. New class called linked list demo. Don't disturb the session team. Okay, let me create object for linked list. Linked list AL is equal to
Recording in progress.
linked list. See here, what I'll do, I'll take the same values on top of it. On top of it, the other methods, extra methods they have given, right? I'll show you those things. Okay. Now see here. For example, if you want to add the value at first index, if you want to add the value at first index, al dot add first. Similarly, if you want to add the value at last index, al dot add last. So extra methods introduced in linked list are add first, add last, all those things. Okay. And if you want to get the first value, get first. If you want to get the last value, get last. Okay. Like this, we are going to work. Al dot add first of, for example, some value I'm passing. Al dot add last of some other value I'm passing. So now see here, means by using these methods, we can add the value at first index and last index. And if you want to get these values, al dot get first, al dot get last, get last. This is also one of the predefined method. Okay. Now see here, and if you want to remove these values, if you want to remove these values, how we are going to work? al dot remove first al dot remove last. Okay, like this we can use. Remaining all the methods are just like same yesterday's things. Okay, you can analyze this. On top of it, now we'll go for set implementation classes, how we are going to work. Nothing to change. If I run this code, successfully it is going to be executed. And if you analyze it, right, the values are going to be added at first index and last index. See here, where it is. See here, 232, 4543. I have added. After that, we got those values, and after that, I have removed it. And remaining all the methods are same. Now analyze it. We'll go for the set implementation classes, how we are going to work. Next thing is set implementation classes. So what are the set implementation classes we are having? Hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. You already aware. You already aware, right? Set does not allow any duplicates. It does not follow any insertion order. Set implementation classes. Okay. So as a part of set implementation classes, we are having hash set, linked hash set, and tree set. You need to understand the difference between these three things. Now, see here. Hash set, linked hash set. You already aware, right? If the superclass is having some feature, the same feature will be applicable for subclasses. I mean, set does not allow any duplicates means its implementation classes also does not allow any duplicates. Does not allow duplicates. Here, tree set. It is also does not allow any duplicates. And treeset is the implementation class of sorted set and navigable set. So it follows sorting order. It follows what? Sorting order. It does not allow duplicates and follow sorting order. Why? Because if you want to perform sorting mechanism, if you have a string value and integer value cannot sort, right? That is the reason it accepts only homogeneous type of data, does not allow duplicates, and follows sorting order. Like this, we are going to work. Okay. Now, you can take these points. I'll show you with an example. So hash it and linked hash it I can show in a single example. Preset I'll show separately. And I'll show a small example on map implementation classes so that we can close these things. We can go for React.js concept. Is it clear, everyone? Whatever the things I have discussed as a part of collection implementation classes, you are able to understand, right? Yeah, once you're done with these points, let me know. I'll show you with an example now for set implementation classes. Set does not allow duplicates means its implementation classes also does not allow any duplicates. Based on the requirement, we are going to work with these implementation classes. Fine. Let's go with an example now. See here. Hash set h is equal to decimal type of data, character type of data, h dot add of null values, string type of data, test h dot l of h dot add of 121. Even if I give duplicates, it will not give you any compile time error. It will not give you any compile time error. It is just going to override the value. And one more thing, h or h dot toString both are same. Whenever you are printing some object, internally toString method is going to be called. Okay. Run this code. Successfully, it is going to be executed. Okay. If you see this, I mean, whenever we are printing the object, internally toString method is going to be executed. Dot get class. And for example, if you want to remove all the values, clear method we have. Like this, we are going to work. And if you want to remove all the values, clear. If you check the size now, it will be 0. If you print h object, it will return null set. Now, if you check is empty, if you check now is empty, what you are going to get? If I run this code, two things you need to observe here. The first thing is what? It is not allowing any duplicates. And second thing is it is not following any order. Did you observe that? You observed, right? What are the points we discussed? Now, in the same example, I'll be showing you linked hash set. Linked hash set. Okay, like this, we are going to work. If I run this code successfully, it is going to be executed. See here, it is going to follow the order and it is not allowing any duplicates. Now, yeah, you can analyze it and take this code for 2 minutes. We'll go for tree set now. How it is going to accept homogeneous type of data, I'll explain you. So I'll show you now trace it how you are going to work. If you want to perform some sorting mechanism, it should accept only homogeneous type of data. It should accept only homogeneous type of data. New class called TreeSetDemo. What you need to understand here is, if you are giving integer type of data, we will get the data in ascending order. If you give string type of data, you will get the data in alphabetical order. Okay. This less than and greater than symbol we are getting right. If you want to, we call it as generics. If you want to pass same type of data, then we are going to use this one. Like this, we can give tree set of integer. Means it accepts only now new tree set. T dot add of 34. T dot add of 56. T dot add of 99. T dot add of 12. T dot add of some values. Okay. Now, if I give T or T dot to string, we get the data in ascending order. Similarly, if you want to get the data in descending order, we have a predefined method called T dot descending set. Descending order also we are going to get T dot size. Okay. And T dot contains method also we can use. Contains method return type is boolean. If the value is not available, it will return false. Get class hash code T dot is empty. Clone clone is used to create a duplicate copy. And if you want to remove all the values, clear. Now if you check the size, 0 is empty. If you print the object T now, it will return null set. Like this, we are going to work. Okay. Analyze this code for 2 minutes. I'll explain about set map implementation classes. Hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. If you are good with set implementation classes, map implementation classes concept is very, very easy. Okay. Now, so please analyze this. We'll go for map implementation classes. Done, right? Let's go for map. Till now, we have seen collection implementation classes, right? Map stores it in the form of key value pairs, stores the data in the form of key value pairs. Each key value pair is called an entry. Multiple key value pairs is called an entry set. Duplicate values are allowed, but duplicate keys are not allowed. Okay. Map hierarchy also you should have an idea. Map, hash map, linked hash map, sorted map, navigable map, tree map. Now I want to explain the difference between hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. Same points, whatever I have given, and it is similar to hash set. Does not follow order. Linked hash map and linked hash set introduced in JDK 1.5 version. From that time, they have given insertion order. Remap, follow, sorting order. Okay. Take these things, take these points. I'll show you with an example now how we are going to work with map implementation classes. Let's go with an example. I'll show you all the map implementation classes now. Hash map of integer string hm is equal to new hash map hm dot put of. See here, till now we used add method, right? Here we are going to use put method to insert the data. Siva. See here, hm dot size. Hash map does not follow any order. If you see this, it is not following order. Now, if you want to get all the key set, if you want to get all the values, contains key of 45. If the key is there, it will return true. hm dot contains key is not there, right? Yeah, it is done. If you want to create a duplicate copy, clone method hm dot get class hm dot is empty hm dot hash code. Okay, for example, if I use clear method here, like this, we are going to work. So put method is for inserting the data, just like add method. For collections, we are using add method, right? For map, we are going to use put method to insert the data. Key value pairs format, right? Like this, we are going to insert. Put is for inserting the data in map. Hash map is not following any order, right? For example, if you go for linked hash map, like this, we are going to see here it is going to follow the order. Similarly, tree map. Here it is going to perform sorting mechanism. That sorting is performed based on keys. Okay, here sorting is performed based on keys. Like this, we are going to work. Now analyze and take this code. we'll go for now. I'll start explaining about React.js, how we are going to what are the softwares we need. Okay, step by step, I'll be explaining you all those things now. Yeah, once it is done, let me. Completed. Can we go for React.js concept? Yeah. Now go for React.js. So basically, the biggest advantage of working with React.js is reusability feature. Okay, because of its virtual DOM. And one more thing, the biggest advantage, one more thing is already an application is given by React team. We are going to download it and we are going to use it. Okay. So basically here we will be having components. We are going to work with those components. Before I'm going to explain all those things, you should have the following softwares. One is Node.js. Second thing is Visual Studio Code. Okay. So whenever you are installing Node.js, by default you'll be getting npm also Node Package Manager. Okay. So how we are going to download, I'll be showing you now. Just go to Google. To work with React.js, we need to have Node.js and Visual Studio Code. Node.js download. Okay, just go to Google, Node.js download. Click on the first link. Here you will be having installer. Click on this. Don't go for very latest version. Like go for 16 or 18. For example, 16 I'm selecting. Okay, I'm working with Windows. I'll be downloading this one. Similarly, for working with Mac OS, Mac related software you need to download. And if anyone is working with Linux, Linux related one, you need to download. You're getting my point, right? Now, download this one, everybody. And I'll show you how we are going to download Visual Studio Code as well. Node.js 16. Here you're able to see, right? Yeah, it is in the screen. You can download 16. 16 or 18, anything is fine, but download 16 for now. Done? Now download Visual Studio Code as well. Visual Studio Code, download. Click on the first link. Here, if you are able to see, I'm working with download. I'm working with Windows, so I'll be downloading this one. Similarly, if anyone is working with Linux, you need to download this one. And if anyone is working with Mac OS, few people may be working with Mac OS, right? So you need to download the last one with Apple symbol. Okay. So based on your operating system, you need to download these things. Now I'll show you some advantages of working with React.js, and I'll show you how to create a React.js project, how to do modifications, what are the advantages. All these things I'll be explaining now. Fine, downloaded, right? So basically, I want to give you some points while we are working with React.js. Then directly we'll move into the practical part. Just 5 minutes, I'll be giving you some points why React.js. So the main objective of React.js is to develop user interfaces to speed up the applications. Okay. that improves the speed of applications. The main objective of is to develop user interfaces that improves the speed of application. Okay. So basically, it uses virtual DOM. Means virtual DOM is not a new thing. Regular JavaScript object, which improves the performance of the application. It uses virtual DOM, nothing but a JavaScript object, which improves the performance of application. So basically, JavaScript virtual DOM is faster than regular DOM. Is regular DOM. Take these points. So just I am going to show you how to create a React.js application. We are having two commands. No? One is create React app. Create React app. npm install -g create React app. Create React app React project. This React project is our project name. This is one way. By combining these two things, you can write in a single way. npx create React app React project. Like this, we are going to work. Okay. Take these things. I'll show you a small example how to create a React.js project. Any questions? I'll show you now. Unable to see the screen. What about others? Are you able to see my screen? Can anyone respond? Are you able to see my notepad? Yes, right? Fine. I'll show you a small example how to create a React.js project. Okay. You can practice few things. Just I'll do one thing. In this PC D drive, I'm going to create one folder. Okay. Just I have created a separate folder. I have opened that folder in command prompt. Okay. So what is the command I have given to create a React.js project? npx create React app, right? npx, what happened? npx create React app React project. Like this, we are going to create a project. It will take 3 to 4 minutes to create a project. it is creating. See here, almost done. All the packages were installed, React packages, React DOM. So no need to create separate files also. A project has been created. Then cd space React project. How to start the project? npm start. We have started the project. See here by default, this is what the output we got. Now, let me open Visual Studio Code. So team, my expectation is you are installing the Node.js and you are working on Visual Studio Code. Okay. Let me open Visual Studio Code and let me open the project what we have created. I'll open the project in Visual Studio Code. File, open folder. What is the project we have created? This PC, D drive, workspace. Inside this we have, this is the one we have created just now. This project we need to select and select folder. Sir, by default it will run on 3000 port number. But if already the application is running on 3000, it will ask you there itself, do I need to run in another port? If you click on yes, if you type Y and if you click on enter, it will run on new port number. Okay. You understood my point, right? So I have opened the React.js application in the Visual Studio Code under src, under app.js. So based on this file, we are getting the output on browser. One small advantage I'll show you. Here, if I change something, when I click, just a second. Something I'm changing here. React.js. Web application. Development. Okay. Just I have saved it. If you see my browser, automatically it was updated. Performance of the application is very faster because it is using virtual DOM. Nothing but some object. Okay. Like this, we need to work. Fine. Just practice these things. If you have any questions, just let me know. Okay. I'll be guiding you. Fine. Yes. No need of refreshing in Chrome. Automatically, it is going to be refreshed. I hope you understood the today's concept, right? You understood the concept, right, everyone? Can you show the Visual Studio Code? Yeah, sure. Yeah, just give me a minute. Let me hand over the session to the team of Renovation. Just a second. I think the same link. Give me a second. One small request, team. Whenever you join, right, please switch off your video. Many of you are. I today I have stopped all the many videos. The reason is many of you are lying on bed and you are listening. That won't be good, right, for others when they see. That is the reason. Please switch off your video whenever you join the session. It's a kind request. Okay, that won't look professional. మేడం ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా సెషన్ లో లింక్ అది షేర్ చేయడానికి? ఓకే, నేను పెడతానండి. ఫైన్ మేడం. సరే, ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. ఓకే మేడం. Yeah, I'm sharing the feedback link. So you are getting some issue means check once Node.js. Have you installed the Node.js properly or not? Still, if you are facing the issue, change the version, remove the current version and again install the some other version of Node.js and try it. Okay, fine.